Hi, I'm James from Mint Content.
And I'm Amy from Mint Content, and today we're going to introduce a new approach to working with content agencies, and it's called Plug and Play Content Development. It's really good if you are a professional services firm or an IT or software company, because it takes advantage of the systems and technologies and processes that you already use, so you can get started and start getting content out the door really quickly. Because you're working with systems that you already know, you can focus on getting work done instead of figuring out new processes. And if you've ever worked with a content writing agency or a freelance writer, it usually works. You engage them project by project. Ask them to do a blog post every week or to produce a white paper for you. And each of those is a separate job, and they invoice for it separately, and it's a lot of paperwork. Or there's a monthly retainer package, and so they're doing a set number of hours work for you every month for a set rate. And both of those are fine ways to work, but we found in our work with particular types of industries that a different approach can work better in terms of getting content developed and produced quickly and with as little fuss as possible, which at the end of the day is something that most companies want. And so, James, I might hand over to you to talk a little bit about what makes plug and play content development different to what else is out there.
Sure. So let's start with product and engagement types. So most firms need to scale their content development up and down depending on their needs. Some months are busier than others, so that makes retainers generally the wrong approach, whether it be a set number of hours or a set number of products that have been agreed on beforehand. So to address this, prepaid hour burn down packages are suitable if you need to meet fluctuating content development requirements. So one month you might need a white paper completed, the next you might need a series of blog posts or a large tender response completed. So having the ability to burn down out of a set amount of hours that have been purchased is really flexible and is really great for the client. So this brings us to the next point, which is adapting and plugging into client internal systems. So most content marketing agencies use email as the main way to communicate with clients. This causes a lot of information to be lost, lots of inefficiencies, lots of overheads. For example, when you need to email a draft document around to multiple people, feedback can be lost. But with professional services firms, it's great to leverage existing internal systems that are already in use for business as usual activities. And it's great to be able to jump in and adapt to those systems at hand. So many firms use collaboration tools like Atlassian's Confluence and tasking tools like Jira, other Wikispace products, even social tools like Yammer and Tibco's Tibber. So if you don't already have these products or processes established within your firm, we can build them for you. So we can create simple workflows and tasks for reviewing and approving content if they don't already exist in your firm. And you can even leverage the tools and environments we use to help you. So that's probably enough from me on plug and play content.
Basically, on that last point, it's really good, even if you don't have the kind of system or the environment built up to plug and play straight away, we can kind of really get you up and to that point really quickly. And then you can, even if you wanted to, build that out to other parts of the business. So that's kind of another way that it could add value, especially in these types of organizations, and especially if you're a small one just starting.
That's right.
To grow.
That's right. And we'll go into depth in a future video about the types of processes that we use and how you can leverage them for your business as well.
Yes. And so the key points I think about the plug and play is basically it's great because you can get up and running really quickly. It's a different type of engagement model. It's a bit more convenient than some of the other ways that content writing agencies might work with the client. And it's also easier in terms of the technology that they use rather than relying on email, which is what a lot of people do. But certainly in these instances, it's not always the best solution.
Correct.
So I think that's everything from us today. Thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching.